Hello everyone, welcome back to the part 3 of our Jolly Phonics Masterclass 101. In today's video, we are going to take up the group 2 letter sounds of Jolly Phonics. If you are new to the channel or new to the Jolly Phonics Masterclass, I want to tell you guys that we already have 2 previous videos where we have learnt about the concept, structures and principles of Jolly Phonics, and in the part 2 we learnt about the group 1 letter sounds and the step-by-step process of introducing them to our children. So I will request you to please go back quickly, watch those 2 videos and then come back to this one, otherwise it's not going to make much more sense to you. So without further ado, let's get started with the group 2 letter sounds. A quick tip for all you guys. Whenever you are going to introduce a new group of letter sounds, always start with revision of the previous one. I hope you all remember the previous letter sounds, right? So let's start with the group 2 of letter sounds. The first letter that we are going to learn is K. The letter sound is K. And the storyline suggested for this letter sound is: a family goes on holiday to Spain. They go in an aeroplane. It is lovely and hot in Spain. They spend the day on the beach and come back in the evening for dinner. After dinner, Spanish dancers perform in the hotel. The ladies wear bright colored dresses and have castanets which make a K sound. At this point, again we have already learned we are going to show the letter or the physical representation of the sound through a flashcard, and the action for this letter sound goes like this. K, k. It is like clicking castanets. K, 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 k. The next letter sound is eh. It is eh. And the storyline suggested for it is: some children go to stay on a farm. They watch the cows being milked. They are asked to collect the eggs for breakfast. Everybody comes in to eat the eggs. The children crack the eggs open on side of pan saying, eh, eh, eggs. And the action for this goes like this. It is like children pretend to break the egg and say, eh, eh, eh. Got it? Before we move on to our next letter sounds, there is a big surprise for you guys. At the end of this video, I am going to share with you all my top 3 Jolly Phonics resources that will be extremely beneficial for you at this particular stage to help your children learn the letter sounds, the correct formation and the actions related to it and how the sounds work in a particular word. So don't forget to watch this video till the end, okay? Moving on to the next letter sound. Let's start with the story first. The school has a sports day. Some children are in the hopping race. By the time they get to the end, they are panting and saying, so the letter sound is, the children will pretend that they are panting, they are tired, and it is, it is not a proper sound, it's just like the blow of an air that we learnt in P sound. Yes, it's got it? Let's move on to the next letter sound. The next letter in the group 2 is R, and the storyline suggested for this letter is: the family has a playful puppy. It has a favorite piece of ragged blanket. They want to wash the blanket and try to take it away. The puppy grips the blanket in its teeth and makes its head make a R sound. So the sound of letter R is R. And the action for this letter sound goes like moving your head from side to side, clenching your teeth and saying R. It's R. Got it? Don't forget to show the flashcard to the children. It will help them make a correlation between the letter and the letter sound. Let's move on to the next letter sound. So the next letter is M. and the sound for it is It's And the suggested storyline goes like this. The children tell the class what their favorite meal is. Each time a child describes their favorite meal, they rub their tummies and say, mmm. So the sound for this letter is mmm, and the action is where the children pretend that they have eaten a wonderful meal and their tummy is full, like mmm, rubbing your tummy, mmm. Right? Isn't it fun? Let's get to the last letter sound of group. Now the last letter of group 2 Jolly Phonics is D, and the sound for this letter is D. It is D, and the suggested storyline goes like this. A child helps their older brother to clear out his old toys. At the back of the cupboard they find a drum. They start playing it and making a D sound. So the letter sound is D, and the action for it is pretending to be playing a drum. D, 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 D. Got it? So we are through with all the letter sounds of group 2 of Jolly Phonics. Isn't it fun? Now, coming to the last section of our video and coming to the surprise part. So I am going to share my top 3 resources that are going to help you in understanding and helping your children understand the letter sounds and the formation in a much better way. So my top 3 resources are this. So my first 2 top phonics resources that you can use with your child is Phonics Workbook and Phonics Pupil Book. Both of these books are more or less similar, but workbooks are categorized as per the group level sounds, while Phonics Pupil Book have all the 42 letter sounds. It also have activity based on them regarding the letter formation, the ending sound, beginning sound, picture and word match, crosswords, and a lot of fun activities for children to practice their letter sounds. And the third and most fun resource is Jolly Phonics Songs. It is absolutely free on Spotify. You must check it out.
The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. And so my arm. And so my arm. And so my arm. They're causing me alarm.
Now with this we come to the end of this video, and I truly hope that these videos are helping you understand the correct sounds of Jolly Phonics letters and helps you make your child understand the letter sounds, the formation, the physical representation, understanding the sounds in words, and helping them in their journey of being fluent readers. If you like these videos, please don't forget to share and subscribe to it. It's going to really make a lot of difference in our motivation levels. See you in the next video. Till then, have a great day and happy reading. Bye-bye.